Speaking of AirPods, the AirPods market share falls again. Even though Apple is still well ahead of the competitors, this marketplace has expanded greatly. The marketplace around truly wireless, full wireless, all wireless earbuds. Obviously evidenced by the last story. Samsung just put out, what is that, their fourth pair, whatever it is. But it's actually, a lot of the market share that's been gobbled up has been from brands like Xiaomi, who have come out with more affordable. And this is to be expected, that if you are going to have a product that's way less money than Apple's AirPods, it's going to be appealing to a large number of people. Your profit margins won't look the same. And Apple doesn't seem all that interested in the sub $50 or sub $100 market, but it has allowed these other brands to kind of creep in and satisfy that part of the market. And so since Apple was first to the game as well, they had a pretty major advantage as far as market share was concerned. Apple's market share fell from 41% to 29% in the course of the last 9 months. However, Apple remains ahead of its nearest competitor, and most other big names remain in the 2 to 5%. So it's not like Samsung is responsible for clawing away these AirPods users. It's actually happening at the lower part of the market. Let me see if I can find the statistic here that I'm looking for. Yes, Apple's 29% share is more than twice that of its nearest competitor, Xiaomi, and third-placed Samsung only has 5% of the market. So Apple's still sitting around 30% of the wireless earbud market. Isn't that amazing? That goes to show you how many manufacturers are making these things now. If number 3, Samsung, is 5%, and presumably Xiaomi is somewhere around 10 or maybe just below 10, then that means you have this laundry list of other players that are putting out there. I mean, we've, of course, looked at products from OnePlus. They're really aggressively going after that market as well, and Oppo, and everybody's making these things now.
LG, Anker.
Yes.
You know.
It's tremendous. Their Anker's product called Soundcore. Now, there's another interesting tidbit here in the article from 9to5Mac that antitrust pressure has forced Apple to allow third-party companies to integrate with the Find My app, and Belkin is already taking advantage of that with its Soundform Freedom competitor to AirPods. So this is kind of I didn't even know this was going on, but you can imagine when you say antitrust pressure, right? You're saying, okay, we're getting a little concerned that maybe the stuff that we have that's proprietary is going to draw some attention from the regulators that are saying, well, no one else can sell you headphones because our headphones are really the only ones that work properly with a variety of features. And truthfully, it would be kind of insane to get any other wireless earbud with your iPhone, let's say. Unless you were really cost sensitive. The AirPods, particularly the AirPods Pro, are one of the best audio experiences you can have on there, from pairing to spatial audio, etc. But this antitrust pressure seems to imply to me that Apple is considering opening up some of these technologies to third-party companies so that they can't be held accountable in that fashion. And then they can say, no, look, we let Belkin do their version of it. And so does that mean that maybe it starts right now with the Find My feature, but then could it branch into the spatial and into the pairing and all the rest of it?
Right.
It's possible. I didn't know that Apple was making adjustments due to antitrust pressure, but according to this article, they are.